Hey guys, it's Jamie here, coming at you with another action figure review. This time we're reviewing God of War Kratos Ghost of Sparta from NECA. This is from their Player Select line, and this is an officially licensed product by Sony. It has the God of War 3 cover art, one of my favorite games of all time. And oh wow, I got confused for a sec. It's the action figure. Did a really good job because this looks like the box art from the PS3 game. That's wild. Look at NECA. You got Kratos doing the, I can't remember what that's called. Hold up, you silly head. What are you doing there? Okay. Here's Kratos. This man's huge. He looks like my dad, except white. And probably taller. Yeah, he's considerably taller. So right off, Kratos pauldron. I think this is the was it the Nemean Lion? This was from God of War 2 when you got the ability to parry. Completely changed the flow of the game. I loved it. And then in God of War 3, he just started with it. I got some paint rub right here. He's just kind of some of the gold paint got on there. Does it matter? No, but I thought I'd mention it. His arm swivel is really nice. No, normally with NECAs, they just kind of break as soon as you open out the box. But surprisingly, he's still pretty fine. And I bought this secondhand. So I don't know if somebody put a blessing or a prayer over it before they sold it to me, but thank you. His wrist can go that far, and he can twist it. But that's about it. Just kind of whatever. His head barely moves at all. Kratos has a but it doesn't feel like there's really a hinge right there. I guess there's a hinge right there. Is it? Maybe. Maybe baby. 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 Arm goes about that far. Ain't. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. NECA, you're not getting me. I don't even know how to replace this thing. I don't think he's expensive, but I'm not. No. That arm is stiff. I'm just trying to like make it go up, but I could feel that peg starting to. Ab crunch is really, really hard. And just kind of, dang, Kratos, you are stiff, bro. You can go see a chiropractor or something. His leg can go up that far. And here's his knees going that far. And his feet's little feet. His toes don't really go that far though, but I mean, that's pretty. It's kind of like, why is it even there, to be honest? And then he's got his, it's when he killed, well, I don't want to say Achilles, but it was not Mercury, because Mercury's the Roman one. Whatever, bro, it's all the same thing. The Greek version of Mercury, the Flash, and he has a thigh swivel. So his, oh, it's like a slight ball joint, but it's not garbage though. Okay, that's cool. It's it's different, but it works well. So it's not like a whole, like It gives him like thigh rotation, but it's not like on a regular swivel or anything like that. And then his other knee bends about that far. Make him like a little skater or ballerina or something, if that's your thing. His other feet. But he looks fine. I mean, who else is gonna make a Kratos? I feel like if Figma or Mezco made one, Mezco would be a pretty decent size. I want Mezco to make a Kratos figure now. But after they make Guts, I would love for them to get the Berserk line. That would be oh god, that would be a dream come true. Get a Berserker armor Guts. Oh, now his arm is really loose. It's kind of like just falling. Whatever, bro. You're gonna go back in the box soon. And it comes with his. I don't think these are blades of Sparta. What are these? The chains of Athena? No. They can't be, because the chains of Athena didn't look like this. Did they? I can't remember. It's been years since I played the God of War games, or at least God of War 2. I don't remember which ones these were in God of War 3. Because I remember he has original weapons from Ares, and then Athena gave him some different blades. But in 3, I'm pretty sure he lost his blades again, and then he had to get new ones. And I think this was it. But they look really nice. I like the colors, how see-through it is or translucent it is. Kind of makes them look like they're on fire, which is the point because they're supposed to be on fire. So good job there, NECA. Now we can talk about some of my favorite weapons in the entire God of War series, at least the original trilogy. I don't remember the name of them, but you get them when you kill Hercules, or like halfway through the Hercules fight. And it just, I love brawler type characters. I love brawler fist type classes in games and stuff like that. I feel like not enough games actually have them. Most of the time they have you using swords or bows or stabs and stuff like that. So anytime there's a game where I can actually just have a character that just is brawling and beating down people with their fists, a pugilist, I'm in love. And when they gave us this option of using these, I was just, and that fight, oh god, that fight, it was probably like, yeah, that's my favorite fight in the entire game. Just the whole thing is so cinematic, and when you get to finish off Hercules, it was so satisfying. Because as big as he is, he plays like a punk. Like, he was running the entire fight. But yeah, these are great. Oops, let me zoom in and focus on. These are really nice. Let's try putting them on. I wonder if I have to take off anything or... Oh no, they just snap on. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, Kratos got a crippled arm now. Poor Kratos. First your wife and daughter, then you get kicked out of Olympus, and now this. I still haven't played the PS4 God of War. I wasn't really a fan of the change of direction that they had, but after watching gameplay some years back, I was like, oh, this actually looks pretty cool. So it just came out on PC, so I'll probably get it at some point. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Yeah, mine can't hold it because his arms are weak now. My Kratos hasn't been lifting. But no, these look fine. I really like the way they did this. One thing is the Kratos, let go. Kratos. But the other one just fell off. Stop doing Nazi salutes, you weirdo. But yeah, he looks fine. And then he has this would be the second part, because you can't have this go on if you're trying to put his gauntlets on. But yeah, this would be the second part of this thing. I'm actually surprised they didn't give the rest of the accessories, like Helios head. Is it Helios? Or is it Apollo? I think it's Apollo. Yeah, that's fine. And he does his perfect parry. I like the little blood on here. It's a little too red, but it's cool. I get it. I get it. That face is kind of, it's a little, But, it doesn't really look menacing or anything like that. And then the other head sculpt he comes with is this one. And this reminds me more of a God of War 2 head sculpt. I don't really know how to describe it. His face sculpt or the way his face looked in the first 2 games was a lot more angular. And this one looks a whole lot more angular. It's not bad. It just doesn't feel like, it looks like he has ketchup on his face. Like right here. Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. I guess that's a paint spot. Yep, and that's Kratos. That's Kratos. And Kratos is about 7/8 of a MODOK tall. All in all, really solid figure, especially for NECA. Because NECA stuff tends to fall apart. But I mean, they're like $20 figures. Their paint and their sculpt work is always pristine. But you always have to deal with the fact that you're better off just leaving them inside the box and never touching them, because sometimes they fall apart. It's kind of like a running joke. That's not so much a joke, just a sad truth. In the NECA groups, where they talk about every time you open up a NECA figure, every time you want to move them around, and it's been a decent amount of time, make sure you bathe them first. Oh, let me switch his head out. Bathe them in a hot bath. They've had a long day in the factory and the sweatshops, and they need to relax before you move them around, or else they'll break. Okay, so yeah, it's just a peg. Yep, he got ketchup on his face. But you have to bathe them in water or a blow dryer, and then you can move them around. It's just, I don't know. There's people who do that with all their action figures because they're afraid of them breaking, but it's like, why? Why is it even like that? But yep, guys, that's the review. That's life. Get over it. Be a man. I love you. Make sure you like and subscribe. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. Like, you think you would have figured it out by now. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Like, do it. Okay, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.